Hello, everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We are once again in southern Mirkwood. We're going to be travelling with the Hidden Guard today, and I think this might be the instance I was on about. I feel like every instance that we're going to come across, I'm just going to assume it's the instance I thought about last episode, until I'm correct. So I'm either not correct or correct this episode, we will see. But before we go into this instance with the Hidden Guard, we do have our hobby gift of the day and of the week, so let's have a look. I should have the inventory space. Yeah, I forgot, I completely cleared it out, didn't I? So let's have a look at our silver gift. It's going to be 20 virtual experience and Daleman's crowns, which is good because, you know, it's our only food source right now. It's nice to have extras of it. And for our gold gift, it's going to be 100 virtual experience and some crafting experience boost, which I don't know, is that experience from crafting? So let's say you got 30 experience to this experience and you get 60 instead, or is it a case of you get, I don't know, let's say for this processing, you get 8 experience gain, so it would be 16. Because if it's the latter and this is doubled, that could help me with my sort of leveling up to get ourselves closer to making new armor and weapons. It might speed that up for admittedly not a massive amount of time. I mean, what is it, like 10 minutes? But 10 minutes is still good, especially with the VIP boost thing you get for that as well. So that's something I want to look into. As maybe noticed as well, I haven't got any mail. I still haven't sent myself over. I haven't actually gotten to that point yet of having all the materials. I am working on it. I am currently on, like, I think Artisan, like tier 4, but I think it's like tier 5 or 6 that we're actually at now. Though obviously just going to be collecting crafting materials as we go and hopefully getting that sorted, or maybe getting it from quests, because I mean we do get new boots from this quest, which also give us the extra 3% out of combat run speed boost, which is nice, something we've gotten used to, I think, and obviously a might and vitality increase as well. So let's stop babbling on, let's go and you know, accompany the Hidden Guard with taking Mazog through Mirkwood. Yeah, hopefully this goes well, and I hope it is the one I think it is, but also I kind of hope it isn't, because I don't think it ends too well.
The first leg of the Hidden Guard's journey will take them through the treacherous fens of the Drownholt, a perilous road, but a necessary one when secrecy is so highly prized.
Right, so I do think this is, yeah, the one I was on about, I'm pretty sure. But basically, from my understanding, we get a couple, like, different members of the Hidden Guard accompanying us, one at a time. We can change their role. So what we want her to do, I think, yeah, we want to go here. So I need support, I need power, I need both morale and power. Honestly, we might go with a mix between the two. Power shouldn't be a huge issue. Like, power would be nice to have. I don't think we're going to need to worry about our health too much. I feel like with our AoE we're probably better off. Like, you know, we're pretty well off in terms of our damage output, especially to multiple enemies. We can, you know, this one was attacking Mazog, but we can actually kind of make it attack us, which is good. So I guess having a morale boost would be nice, but obviously we want that power boost as well, because if we're going to be, you know, if we're going to be getting a lot of attacks in, we're going to be using a lot of power. But I think we should be probably better off with this configuration, honestly. We'll see if it's slightly different at all, or any way different for the other sort of tiers. Okay, secure Mazog's shackles. Yeah, we're going to make sure you're going to be fine. Ensure that Mazog's shackles are secure. The orc sneers at you and his eyes glow yellow with hate. Well, he clearly does hate us. So, I think only we're accompanying him across the path, and she's staying there. Watch your footing, one misstep and you'll drown in the mud. Wouldn't you love that? I think we could probably get away with just going around them. I think we could have on that bit. Yeah, so we got this one next. I wonder if you're going to have the same sort of support and stuff. Yeah, okay, so pretty much just saying Slow enemies' attack speed, slow enemies' movement, hinder their defenses. Ooh. If their defenses are low, then in theory we do more damage to them, right? I don't really care about the movement and attack speed, so I think with defenses, we should be pretty good. They are not... Okay. There was a little bit of a delay there. That was a little bit weird, but they're finally attacking us. I was a little bit worried, but also... I don't know what I prefer. I think as a hunter I would have preferred like what it was, where they were kind of just sat still, but obviously with our majority of our attacks being AoE, it was quite nice to actually have them attacking us. I'm thinking it's... I don't know, actually. Could it be just like... this one just... Okay, the third one isn't aggro. It is now, okay. Is it going to be 2 rounds per? Or 3? I feel like it was 2 at the beginning. My memory's terrible, so I feel like I might have also misremembered that, but... Oh, they're these type of enemies. I hate... These are like one of my least favorite types of enemies. Not these in particular, but anything that can burrow underground, or that ghosts that can go sort of intangible / invisible, whatever, so we can't attack them. Probably some of my least favorite enemies in the entire game. So that was 3 tiers, but 2 different sets of enemies. Or 3 rounds, I guess. Clear the tunnel of danger so Mazog can safely be escorted through it. Enter the tunnel and clear it of any dangers. Which makes me worry. He's not the guy that Mazog like killed his brother, so I think we're good in that regard, but I am worried. Like, I don't remember this massively well. But I am worried that he's just gonna like escape. Because no offense to him, but it does seem like when we're not around, terrible things seem to happen. Or like dumb things seem to happen. Like something very easy, like not letting the guy run away, will happen if we're not watching out for it. So let's hope, shall we? Okay, Rad is here. Where's Mazog? Yeah. Came back here because I thought I saw someone I knew, a friend. It could not be for this friend. This friend has not walked this way for many years since gone, where none may follow. If I did not know better, I would have sworn it was he. Are they talking about Gandalf? Maybe? Is it bad that the first thing I thought of was Sarah Oakheart for some weird reason? Like, oh, an old person I used to know. It's just Sarah Oakheart, because not many people seem to know Sarah Oakheart is, like, actually, like, dead, which she is. Spoilers. Okay. Tunnel is clear. Good, I fought off some more fen lizard. It was nothing I could not handle. Ensure that his shackles are secure and bring him through the tunnel. I always feel paranoid that, like, Radir isn't actually Radir there, or, like, you know, as I said before, we were gonna turn around and Mazog was gonna escape. I just get so paranoid about these sort of things. And like with what Radir was saying about, like, you know, I may have seen someone that, like, I haven't seen in years. And whether or not it, like, my thought is Gandalf, probably, but, you know, could easily be someone who isn't as good for our cause, I guess, or helpful with our cause. And yeah, stuff like this makes me think, oh, if Radir's not here, what if Radir's, like, actually someone else? Because that's the whole, again, Sarah Oakheart thing with people looking like other people. Okay, according to Radir, this is the midpoint and the roadie is chosen for us. So were there 4 or 5? I feel like it was 4. I'm not sure. Oh, no, it's got to be 5, because Radir's still to go, and then we've got, I can't remember his name, it begins with A, I think, and it's the one who originally wasn't allowed to be here, but Galadriel, like, said that he should, right? Yeah, Arkador? I'm terrible with names. You'll be slain already and left to rot within the fetid pools of this swamp. This banner is, okay, just a generic. make our enemies bleed. I need moral support. I am in need of power. I guess you might as well do a bit of like... I haven't noticed our power going particularly low. I haven't noticed our health going particularly low. Last time, I think our AoE is definitely an advantage here. Ooh, did not mean to press C. So having a little bit extra damage is nice to see. That someone's willing to actually help us out. Why are they threatening to attack us? They should just be attacking us. So weird. Maybe that's why they were acting so weird last time. They were like threatening to attack us but weren't actually attacking. That's why they took so long to actually... Like there was that third one that wasn't attacking us for a bit. That could be what it was? I don't know, I'll have to look back. I don't know if we go back. Yeah, it looks like they threatened to attack and that was kind of what was happening. I don't know why they have enemies that threaten to attack in an instance like this. Because normally, even if you go into like an instance which is like super low level, like if I went into a level 20 instance as part of a quest at level 130, the enemies are still going to like aggro me. It's different when you're out in the wild, but like instance enemies will always just auto aggro you. So it's weird that they'd not have that here. Kind of speaking of which, where are we? Oh, we're not in like any particular area. We're like in a hidden back lane. Rather than it being somewhere shown on the map. Okay, he's calling for more. Are they going to come from here or going to come from the ground? Or not, maybe there's none. He's really desperate, I will say. Okay, looks like we're good. You encounter Rada next along Rad Sened. Given the thanks for playing through, we have done well to weather its dangers. Okay, so where's like Archador or whatever his name is gonna show up? Is he gonna be the last one? I would have thought Rada would be the last because he's like, okay, this is the final bit. We made sure like everything works. Is it a problem if I run too far ahead? Retire planning your demise, and those are the elves that just want to get there. Didn't we say that you're probably quite scared of getting there? Because, like, we'll kind of show you that, oh no, Rad is dead. Oh no. This is not good. My thought was, isn't it going to show that he's a bad, like, leader? But, you call his name and try and get a response from the elf, but it's too late. Rada is dead. It's no sign of a struggle or any mark of injury that you can see, but despite the puzzle, one thing is clear: the hidden guard has lost one of its own. Yeah, that's not good. I forgot this happened. Perhaps you'll be next, man, as you deserve it so. Signs all enemies of Mazog, Lord of Caves. No shackles can bind me forever, and if my hands are bound, let my legs carry me to the allies that must have done this, the allies that now... Even now, seek to free me from bondage. Ho, orcs of my distant kin, you seek to free Mazog, and he will be set free with the rewards of generosity. I think we can just go this way, right? Let's sprint. There's like... You can kind of see the red lines. They're under, like, the water. So, we want to follow the torches. If we wanted to, like, that square, though, is kind of a problem. But we could have just gone straight across, but... I think staying on land is probably the best thing. I'm worried about leaving Mazog sort of running. I mean, he looks quite fast, but... I'm worried that, like, he'd just run off in some other direction, right? Why did he run back? Mazog free, I fear to think what may have happened if you caught me unaware. Would we have just failed? I wonder. Probably. Cannot talk here, we have blocked the orcs' escape, but we must gather the rest within guard and devise a new plan without Rad here. He brings himself under control, it's clearly an effort. We must rejoin the Maladrim, this village called Ordagheim, among the dower stocks. The plan was for the main body of the Maladrim to use it as a supply point before advancing further into Mirkwood. We must go there and discuss what is to be done. So is he... Hi, Mazog. I wonder... You're just gonna... He's not really free though, is he? He's got these shackles on. I just wanted to know what would happen if he shut up. Or if he actually just ran away. Okay. The memory of our desperate journey outlined of the Darholt is a hazy one. We've arrived in Ordergeim. Is a place for us to lick our wounds, and not all our wounds can be healed here or anywhere. I cannot believe Radio's gone, and our mission has failed even as it begins. I will sharpen my blade. It may drink the blood of our prisoners soon, once we see wisdom and abandon the foolhardy errand. So we still... Okay, we do still have Mazog in our custody. When he said the prisoner was free, I was like... Yeah, it says what? Mazog is free? That makes me it sound like he is free, but we've still got him captured, so it's weird wording, kind of. Okay. Okie dokie. Riling him up enough, I think. Journey has cost us already, and with every loss it becomes more difficult to keep this wretch alive. I cannot stand to look at him, tally up the pain he has cost us. We take a long while already, and I doubt our worry is not done adding to it. Let us leave the cellar for now. Okay. Okay, so in the front porch, so it seems we have to go outside for this one. Let's go. I'm guessing at least. There we are. I do slightly remember this area. So we were getting the heavy boots. I do not know what we can do. Only Radin knows upon what paths he planned to bring us to Dol Guldur with our captain. Without him, the secret ways are veiled to us. I feel our errand stands on the very brink of failure as it before it has begun. Yeah, it's kind of the biggest loss, I think. No offense to any of the other members of the Hidden Guard, but if they were gone, it wouldn't have been as big a deal as Radir. So I don't know who killed Radir, but whether or not it was a fluke that they killed him or it was pre-planned that it was specifically him, they clearly chose someone good.
I know Radir would be wroth if we were to abandon hope.
Okay. Interesting we get marks for this. I don't really remember seeing many quests that give you marks as a reward. The ready plan is unknown to us, but his mind is not. He would know he would be wroth if we abandon hope. But we need time to decide what to do instead of dwelling upon our losses. I want you to offer your strength to the Dundorian. Dundorian? Yeah. He's planned a number of strikes against the important... I thought it was Dunedain, but a different subset, or an elf subset somehow. I didn't read that as a person's name. He's planned a number of strikes upon the important locations of the Merc when the Golden Host could use your own skills as a champion. Aid him in whatever skirmishes he has planned. They will return to me. Okay, that kind of makes sense for the marks now. But Lord and Lady, I hope you have decided what next to do with Mazog. We cannot stay here long without the enemy learning of the Orc leader's presence. Right. So, it looks like we actually got known to the Maladrim, which is kind of cool. 5 LOTRO points for that, so that's at least a little something. Let's go grab the Stable Master, because this is the Haunted Inn up here. That makes sense. Maybe we went up through this way. I don't know. But that does mean we can go there, and Osgalad is this area over here, I think, which is the only other place I've been to. So we are able to go there, not with swift travel, but with regular travel, so at least that's something. We're not going to do this today. We're going to wait until next time, so we'll talk to him. I do want to come over here and have a look, maybe inside, at some of these quests around here, because not only is that going to be extra experience, getting us ever so closer to level 65, but as we've just proven, we need quest completions to get Stable Masters done. So I just want to come in here, not guaranteeing anything, but I would like to... Okay, you're not really too useful. See what there is. So kill 12 wolves, basically. Talk to them in Drownholt. Talk to them.
Would you do something for me?
Read the first gravestone. There's a car. Maybe we'll pick them up and just see how they go, but... Collect tokens of bondage from Morval slaves. Okay, I'm going to pick them up, which I know is kind of against what I said with the other quests before, but I think these might be things we're able to do whilst we're going around to do all the other stuff. I'm going to just head outside. There are actually more quests. I need to get rid of some stuff in here. Stuff like the Shire. Not really something too big a deal for us, you know? I don't think we need level 17 quests from Bree. Just a thought. Spiders. See, with these ones where it's like kill X amount of enemies, it can be nice to have them just because over time we'll eventually get them. So we'll maybe have a look at those in the next episode. But we do have 2 already that are straight completions just from heading to an area. But we'll worry about that in the next episode. For now, we are going to end off. We will do this one in the next episode, I think, and then maybe just see how these go. I'm interested in the gravestone one, I think, and these 2 as well, because they're straight completions. I feel like they're possibly quite an easy one, though I'm probably thinking that because I've been doing a lot of questing in Evendom recently, doing like the treasure hunt thing. And that kind of reminds me of it with like the first gravestone, and it's like a stone that you've got to read. I've never done this quest as far as I remember, so I actually don't know what it is, but I think that's why I feel like I want to do it. But either way, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode, we'll have a look at these quests and try and do the epic quest as well. We're very, very close to 65, so hopefully after that we can get our new legendary weapons as well. But as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.